Salutes up, family. Rebellion from within the house of Islam must cease. Not only must opposition cease from among our brethren on the outside, but rebellion from within the house of Islam must cease. We read in Muhammad's history, during the Medina period of the revelation of the Holy Quran, that Muhammad had to take up a defensive war against the leadership in Mecca, which also included confrontation with some of his own relatives and members of his own household who opposed him in his divine mission. Why did many of those who were most dear and close to him oppose him in his efforts to establish their own sovereign rights, of which they would be the direct beneficiaries? Hard-heartedness, niggardliness, and rebelliousness seem to be ingrained in the nature of most people, even when confronted with a change for the betterment of their lives. Selfishness and greed and contumacy, along with proudness and unseemly aggrandizement in seeking material gains and favors, are some of the weak traits of man's nature that have been exploited by societies and leadership of the past and the present social orders. This, coupled along with insidious envy and jealousy, as in the example of Cain and Abel, are some of the reasons why Muhammad, then and now, had a most difficult and trying time in converting the savage to civilization. Envy and jealousy are our worst enemies and destroy from within, leading to the rise of false accusers and false witnesses, even to soothsayers and diviners, as well as hatred, murder, and insanity. Therefore, we are given examples in Muhammad's history and throughout the Holy Quran of the many distinguishing characteristics between the believers, the disbelievers, and the hypocrites. One such teaching comes to us in Surah 64, entitled The Manifestation of Losses, which goes into the mind of production in the mother's womb, to the gestation of the germ of life, which is given shape, form, growth, and maturity into the family structure, and then into society at large. He it is who created you, but one of you is a disbeliever, and one of you is a believer. And Allah is seer of what you do. He created the heavens and the earth with truth, and he shaped you, then made goodly your shapes, and to him is the resort. He knows what is in the heavens and the earth, and he knows what you hide and what you manifest. And Allah is knower of what is in the hearts. Holy Quran, Surah 64, 2-4. The Holy Quran is a teaching to us in many beautiful lessons, histories, and parables that we may be on our guard against an affliction which may not smite those of you exclusively who are unjust. But we must keep faithful to our trust to Allah and his messenger, and know that wealth and children are a temptation, and that in the end it is Allah with whom there is a mighty reward. O you who believe, surely of your wives and your children there are enemies to you, so beware of them. And if you pardon and forbear and forgive, surely Allah is forgiving, merciful. Your wealth and your children are only a trial, and Allah, with him, is a great reward. Holy Quran, Surah 64, 14, 15. And with that being stated, family, keep your heads up, stay focused, and read. Peace.